I am excited to see her perform because I've been talking about this for years, and she's fucking doing it, and she's here. Let's clap it up for the one who's closing out the show, Mama Swan, ladies and gentlemen!
Woo!
Thank you so much. So I'm really excited to be here tonight because I grew up near here actually. And when I was 14 years old, I remember the first time I snuck out of the house to come to this general area. I snuck out of the house because I was being raised by a conservative Christian family, and I was not allowed to listen to secular music. So I went to Strawberries right down the street from here, and I was looking through the music, and I didn't know what to get. I had no plan whatsoever. I did no research. Google did not exist, okay? I didn't have easy methods. So I was like looking through all the stacks of CDs, and I came across LL Cool J's Mama Said Knock You Out. I got that because I liked Gangster's Paradise. Gangster's Paradise was not on the Mama Said Knock You Out album. And I bring that up today because I went to go check out my son's new high school, and as part of their presentation, they had Mama Said Knock You Out as one of the music choices. And I was like, this is a different world than what I grew up in. I love it, that's awesome. I also got a single called Digging It With You by TLC. Nobody's heard of this, for the most part. I think only like diehard TLC fans would have had this. I was not, thank you, the first one. I got the album because I liked Waterfalls. Waterfalls was not on Digging It With You by TLC. Eventually my parents found the CDs, and they told me the problem was that I lied, not that I had gotten the CDs. So I couldn't keep them. But my parents were also very frugal and did not like wasting money, so they let me gift it to my cousin, who to this day does not know why the fuck he got those two albums from his Christian cousin. And I'm not telling him till he comes to see my comedy. Then he's gonna know. We're about to have a very different vibe here, and I hope you're all ready for this. Woo! Woo! Oh, I gotta turn it on. That's right. Step one. Can you hear in the back? So when I was younger, that's in my right. When I was younger, I didn't think I had much of an imagination because my sister was the one that was super imaginative. She had like an imaginary friend, of course, and she would talk to her stuffed animals, stuff like that. One day she got it in her head that she needed to create for herself an imaginary ball. She had plenty of balls. As her older sister, I felt like I needed to rectify this situation. So I stole her imaginary ball. At first, she didn't believe me. Can't steal my imaginary ball. It's imaginary. You mean this imaginary? The red one? Her favorite color was red. Upon the commotion that followed, my father came rushing into the room. Oh man, I went the wrong way. Let's go up instead. Yeah. When he found out that this commotion was caused because I had stolen my sister's imaginary ball, my father left the room to compose himself. Upon returning, with as straight a face as he could manage, he said, "Give your sister back the imaginary ball." I never gave it back. Thank you. He's got to go to work tomorrow, and There's no way to be more enthusiastic about that. That was the best you guys could do, and I appreciate that. All right, you guys get no pedals, okay. We're all working on a weekday. On Tuesday you had comedy. And then you got me. On Wednesday people will be talking about what we did. Really, they don't give a shit. It's just office gossip. No one really cares what anyone does with their weekdays. They all just want to get out of work. Their boss is a jerk. Dear boss, please don't cry when I give my 2 weeks notice. It's nothing personal, I just really hate you. And office gossip. No one really cares what anyone does with their weekdays. We just really want to get out of work. 'Cause our boss is the jerk. Alright. How do y'all feel about sex? How do y'all feel about animal sex? We'll see how you feel about it. Would be better with the pedal, but you just gotta roll with it. Oh, I wish I were an ant, though I wouldn't want to be the queen. She spent 12 years laying eggs, and that's obscene. The drone lives only a few weeks. He's dead soon after he peaks. And the worker who lives a year, her life is all toil and little cheer, you know? I don't think I want to be an ant. Oh, I wish I were an elephant. Even though the young males are pushy, it's all the older males that get elephant pussy.
Oh, some random shit.
Female stay with mom forever. Oh God. Follow the oldest female wherever. The young males leave his team, then a lion might eat them in a ravine, you know? I don't think I want to be an elephant. Oh, I wish I were a bonobo. They live an existence that seems peaceful. These primates do as they please. Whenever there's a problem, they suck it up. Are you upset that I took your banana? They'll suck it out. Are you angry that I annoyed you? Now fuck it out. If you're male or female, it doesn't matter. The nobles, they'll always fuck it out. Thank you. So we already covered the relationships in the house. I've been with my partner for 8 years now. He is at home watching the kids that aren't his. So, applause for him. Woo! I love it, right? Yeah. My pedal's not working, it's reversed. Okay. So this is a little story about the beginning of our relationship. When we were first dating, I wanted to know where we stood. What was the next step? Getting a key, what? So I figured out what to ask. So I asked him if it was time for me to leave a toothbrush behind. And he said, no. Oh no. My roommate will say it has to go. I didn't question it. I didn't mind. I could respect his boundary. But then he said something I couldn't ignore. It had me running out the door. He said, if I find a toothbrush inside of this house, I'm gonna throw it away, away. That day, I'm gonna take it and throw it away. So I went to the store and found the biggest thing of toothbrushes I could find. And then I hid them all over his house, in his room and the living room, in the kitchen and even the bathroom, in his car, also the garage. Recently, he happened to bring up that he didn't throw any of those toothbrushes away. And so I was like, well, what do you want for it, a plaque? He said, no, that's what the toothbrushes are for. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to end with just a little stand-up. If I'm inspired, I'll go back to the keyboard, but that's all I prepared for that. So, Mama Swan, of course, I'm a mom. I have 3 kids, and I've learned so much from being a parent because there's nothing like learning by doing. That was my 4-H motto. So, I figured out that at some point, I looked it up. There's like 5 million books on how to raise a kid. Like, not even exaggerating. That's how many people have written about it, which told me something very important. Nobody knows the fuck what they're doing. From my own experience, I'll share with you. This might be birth control for some of you, and that's okay. Parenting isn't something you can write in a book because it is an art form. You can try different strokes or keys or any neurodivergent, spicy thing you might find yourself dealing with. And in the end, only you can figure out what's going to work for you. People are going to tell you that you know what's best for your kid. You are the person who knows what they need. But then the second you try to create a solution, they're like, oh, not like that. What are you doing? That's insane. I felt like it was pretty sane, but okay. Cool. It's an art form. But the secret is really this. When you give birth to everything you've ever repressed in your life. And now it's loose on the planet. Thank you very much. There's nothing you can do. It's too late. Your inner demons are looking you in the eye. And they want to know. Why? What's for dinner? When are we going to get there?
And when they run out of questions, they're going to ask you just the same questions they already asked, like you weren't there. This is how you turn into your mother. Because you hear the same questions over again. Suddenly it's, why? Because I said so. What's for dinner? I don't know. What are you making? When are we going to get there? We're not going anywhere. So I'm at the end now. I just want you to accept the weird kids of today if you can. They're going to come up to you and say, hello, Thomas. They don't think your name is Thomas. It's an autistic kid, and he's obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine. He can be any size and look like anyone. And you have a choice now. You may accept Thomas as your new name now. You can tell the child your real name. You can make up one, it doesn't matter. His mother is not worried that he's going to become a transsexual. It's nobody's business but hers and his. I'm Mama Swan. Thank you so much for having me. Give it up again for Maverick and DJ Light.
Jennifer Mama Swan, one more time, ladies and gentlemen.